So I really love using mustard as a whole seed. I use it a lot on certain preparations for meat. Toasting the seeds really brings out a lot of the aroma and flavor in the seed, and then grinding it really works as a really good crust. For the chicken wings that I did for Mustard Festival, we had toasted mustard seed rub on them, and they just toasted up so nicely in the oven, and they're almost like breadcrumbs. They're really crispy, so they work really well.
Mustards as a whole seed, there's 3 basic types of mustards that you will find here anyway in Saskatchewan that are produced here. You have a brown mustard seed, yellow mustard seed, and over the last kind of 10 or so years we've seen oriental mustard seeds coming into play a lot. The yellow and the oriental are very similar in color, but the yellow is a straight yellow, whereas the oriental has yellow with kind of a black bit on it or a brown bit on it, so it differentiates from that. And they range in spicy flavors as well. The brown mustard seed I find is slightly milder than, say, the oriental, and the yellow seed again is just a little bit spicier again, and if you play around with those you can get some amazing flavors.
I mean, we use them for pickle brines, we use them for sort of spice medleys to rub proteins. We use them to make our own sort of whole grain mustard for our charcuterie and cheese plates. We've recently started pickling mustard seeds to sort of soften them up and give you that little sort of caviar kind of texture that we use a lot on top of sort of trout appetizers.
So I use prepared mustard differently than we do the seed mustard in where it's dispersed a little bit more evenly. We use it in vinaigrettes and dressings. We use it to finish some cream sauces for even seafood or meat. Used it as kind of a wet rub or marinade as well. And then that way you don't necessarily have the whole seed that you need to worry about if you're looking for textural difference.
Well, you can use it in anything. We use it with sprouts, we use it in our gravies, we use it in tempering, pretzels, breads. I can keep going.
We use whole mustard seeds in various ways. We toast them and then powder them into our signature blackening spice that we use for various spice rubs and seasonings and different things. We also use whole mustards in all our house-made pickles.
At Beer Brothers we use a variety of prepared mustards, ranging in all colors and preparations, from whole grain to smooth prepared to all of the fancy other ingredients like jalapenos going in, Saskatoon berries going into some of them, cranberries going into another make of mustard as well. So we get like a sweet variation going right through to the very spicy variations of prepared mustards. And other ones that we use is a whole grain Dijon, again a prepared one, that we add Pilsner beer to make our Pilsner mustard, which goes on various different things, usually for dips, because it's a great mustard anyway, and we just enhance it with adding beer to it, and it just brings those flavors pop. Mustard and beer is a classic combination, and it only seemed right to have a good mustard like that was prepared and just add some of our beer to it. So.